Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Toby Rosario, and in today's video, what we're going to talk about is where can I do direct mail campaigns. So where you can do direct mail campaigns, these are the companies that I've used in the past that I recommend. I'm getting away from direct mail for 2019, but if you were to do some direct mail campaigns and you wanted to know what services are out there that I've worked with or are highly recommended, I'm gonna recommend them on the link. I'll have the links below. So I did have the websites pulled up here, so let's go ahead and right to it. So this is a website that I have used before. As a matter of fact, my last direct mail campaign was September 12th of 2018. So this company is really good. It's actually the cheapest I found, and they send it out pretty quick. Customer service is great. They have a lot of options, a lot of different variations of postcards. So let's just go right into it. So this is kind of what they offer. So I just go here, click on the postcards, and they give you a lot of options. These are the ones that they have different ones, but they have different colors, different fonts, things like that. And you can just kind of choose which postcards you want to work with. Let me see something here. So it's that yellow. I'll have the link below. I'm not sure why. I think I have to click this one here. It'll give you other options as well. Yeah. So you can pick this one, and then they have these one with the picture postcard. They have some with the pink doodle, urgent notice, urgent postcard, handwritten postcard. They have this one is only for Chris Jacobs students. This was only for Brad Challenge students. So the prices really come down to the more volume you do. So it's about 43 cents if you're sending out. You have to do a minimum of 1,000. Okay, so you just keep that in mind. You have to do a minimum of 8,000 postcards. So it'll be about $438 more or less, give or take. And then the more you do in volume, the less it costs. So if you do 2,001 postcards up to 10,000, it'll be 38 cents. Let's just say 39 cents per postcard. And then if you do 10,000 or more, it's 37 cents. And then this one is this is a lot. This is one-time drop. 25,000 to 100,000. It's about 35 cents. But it lets you choose the different type of templates. Like the ones they mentioned up here: yellow postcard, handwritten postcard, urgent, picture postcard, pink doodle, and you kind of have to test to see what works for you, and every market is different. And then it takes you to the type of font, which is pretty cool. The font color, and also the paper color as well. So you would just upload the list here. It has to be $1,000. I'm sorry, 1,000 records minimum. And then you would just upload it here. You have to make sure that the proof is good, and then that's it. And then they'll send them out a few days later. They'll keep you updated as to when it's sent out and things like that. It's pretty cool, pretty easy, fast. I've gotten good responses from these postcards. It's too expensive, so I'm just gonna transition to more. I'll talk about that in another video. But if you wanted to do direct mail, because direct mail still works. Let's just be frank about it. It still works. It's just you need to pay more to get more leads. So this is another company I've used. It's called GoBigPrinting.com. I'm already logged in. So my last campaign was of last year, and I've sent 676 pieces. 388, 577, 288. Really, the good thing about this, they have a ton of options as far as the different types of products or postcards. They have a lot more products. I'll show you what I mean by that. They have a lot of different postcards. They have a ton of postcards that you can use. Then you would just hit order. You just make sure that the mail merge is right. So they have a lot more options. If you're looking for more options, and you can actually print your own, you can customize your own with the style and things like that. and they have for different types of situations. Like this one is for probate. So it's a lot of different options. It's a ton of options. I forgot how many options they offer, but you just kind of pick one and then they make recommendations as to which one they like the best. But you can still customize your own, upload your own, change theirs, change a couple things, change the copy, things like that. But this one is, if you want more options, this one, I forget what the cost would be, but I think it's almost similar to the yellow letter. It's probably a few cents more, from what I remember. It's been a while, but they have that. Then they have the jumbo ones. Again, this is a place where you would make your own. Honestly, I wouldn't make my own. I would just stick to one of these. These have been proven and tested. But you have to test to see what works for you in your market. Every market is different. Everybody responds differently in different markets. So that's you have to really test out which postcards work for you. Sorry about that. And then lastly, this is a new one that I have heard about. It's called Open Letter Marketing. It's a little bit more pricier, but you're gonna stand out more because these postcards are a lot different. It's just a different layout, different colors, and it's just a lot differently. The color scheme is a lot different. It's not your standard postcards, from what I've seen. I haven't personally used them. I will though. But these postcards I've heard really good things about, that they do things a little bit different. You see how this one is a lot different than the ones we've seen before in the other websites. So it's something you definitely should look into. I'll have the link below on these postcard companies. But that's it, guys. In the link below, let me know if there's other companies that I missed, what company you use, what works for you. These are the ones that have worked for me. I'll have the links below. If you're doing direct mail, I highly recommend these companies. I've used them. You've seen my accounts. I've sent one as recently as a couple months ago. So definitely look at those companies if you're looking into if you're a big direct mail guy. That's it, guys. Let me know recommendations in the comments below. Thank you.